some eye chips I have gotten over time for mostly my Pullip dolls. As you know, or as you might know, my collection mainly is comprised of Pullip dolls. I do have some dolls. I currently have 3 dolls. I'm receiving another one, which I'm excited about. And I have 2 blights. But the majority of my dolls are Pullips. So I decided to buy some eye chips, really motivated by Mina Mimosa and some other people on YouTube, as well as Facebook groups who make changes to their dolls on a regular basis. So yes, I'm gonna start with a couple that I have gotten and see what you think, and at the end I'll include some comparison photos of the stock eye chips versus the ones I've gotten, so we'll see what you think. Well, firstly, I got a while ago a pair of Almond doll eye chips, which are beautiful. They're a little pricey, but they're beautiful. So I put them on my doll Cinciallegra. And if you have Cinciallegra or have seen her, you know that her original eyes, her stock eyes are gray, like a very light, almost translucent gray. Whoops. But these are the Almond chip doll eyes. And as you can see, they're glittery blue and they're gorgeous. Like, they definitely give her dimension and make her look more realistic and less doll-like, which I love. So definitely recommend those Almond doll eye chips if you get your hands on them, or if you can get your hands on them. Next is a pair of Chewy Rabbit eye chips, and from her I only got one, but I love these eye chips because they're so realistic. So I put them on my beautiful Pullip Snow White. Obviously, as you can see, most of my Pullips are not in their stock outfits, so anyway. So, sorry it's a little bright, but here we go. So these eye chips are very realistic looking, as you can see. And I love them because they're two-toned. They're not just blue or light blue, they're both. So I think they're beautiful, especially on her that, you know, she has such beautiful jet black hair. I think it makes her stand out more. Because truthfully, I love Snow White. I mean, she was one of my Grail dolls, and my beautiful sister, Mina Mimosa, bought her for me, and I was just in heaven. But after some time, I was thinking, like, man, I feel like I'm not connecting to her, and I don't know why. So when I made the decision to change her eye chips, that made all the difference. I'm in love with her all over again, and as you can see, she's just beautiful. So definitely a good buy. A good buy, as in I bought the eye chips, not a good buy. Alright, so now I'm gonna get into my Lullaby eye chips, which I bought on Etsy, and I think the Etsy shop is Lullaby for dolls, but I think the page on Facebook is just Lullaby. Anyway, so the first chips are these beautiful sparkly pink, which obviously I've placed on my beautiful Pullip Cornice. As you can see, they are definitely pink and they're definitely sparkly, but I absolutely adore these on her. I think they suit her so much better than her stock eye chips. And originally I had put the Almond doll chips on her because I really hated her stock eye chips, which look good on her, but I think these suit her so much better because, you know, she has a darker skin tone than the other Pullips, and because her hair is pink, you can't just give her anything. I mean, even though the blue was beautiful, it still wasn't perfect. I think this suits her so much better. As you can see, they're really beautiful. They make her look a little more alive and more dimension to her face, so those are awesome. Then I bought these beautiful, very light green eye chips, and I put them on my Pullip Hannah. Sorry, it's so bright. So they are really light, and I think they can be a little scary looking, but you get used to them, and I think they actually look really nice on her, especially if she's looking to the side. I think they look less scary, but they are very pretty. I think that definitely add more dimension to her and definitely make her look more human than doll, which is really nice. second to last one, I absolutely am in love with this set, is, I think it was, the color, I think it's like sea foam or sea green, blue, something. I'll have to put the names down below, but these I put on my Pullip Merl, and I absolutely love these eye chips. I think they suit her so nicely. They definitely make her look really beautiful. Like I said, I'm gonna add pictures of them at the end, but I do have a Flickr account if you want to follow me there and just check out my other pictures. But I think these look so good on her. It's just, wow, what a difference. It's like a whole new different doll, right? And last, but definitely not least, I think it's probably my favorite pair of eye chips on one of my favorite dolls. And it's on Alice du Jardin Mint. And these are these beautiful purple and gold color eye chips. Are they amazing or what? I think they're so beautiful. I love them. I'm just like, they suit her so perfectly. And of course, I have her in a purple dress right now, so it matches even better. But I think because of the color of her hair, purple just goes with her perfectly. It just looks really, really nice on her. It's so complimentary of her colors. So definitely something to consider buying for your beautiful dolls. And that's essentially it. I just wanted to show you the different eye chips I have purchased for my dolls, and you know, I think it is a good way of reconnecting with your dolls and reestablishing that initial connection and love you had for them, because yeah, a lot of the time you really like them, but once you get used to them, you're kind of like, oh, I'm a little bored, and you might even consider selling them. But sometimes all it takes is making that tiny change, as changing their eye chips or even changing their wigs, changing them into different clothes. It really, that's all it takes. So something to think about. I hope you really like this review, or more like a show and tell. And if you have any questions or want to know more information, let me know. Otherwise, I will be leaving some information on these eye chips below on the comments section, or you know, below, and we'll go from there. Alright guys, have a great day, and I'll be talking to you soon. Bye!